Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right. Why do you call her that?
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality. Everything has changed since then.
You're right. It has changed. Sophie's dead. My father's dead. Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata. Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger and has apparently given up on smiling. Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
It's a Sophia.
That's where we got the name Sophie. Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
If you like it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sophia seed.
This will turn into a Sophia flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
All right. Go ahead. Just shoulder the blame all by yourself. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just irritated. Irritated? It's kind of like being angry, but... You're cute, Seria. Where'd that come from? When I asked Asbel, he told me to say it to you. Hey, Sophie, will you tell Asbel something from me? Sure. Tell him to butt out. Butt out. Right.
So this is the seaside cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
No one has seen us yet.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Now come on. We're almost to the other side.
Okay, let's do this!
Now! There! Die! You won't live to regret this! Draw! Die! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade. Being in a place like this sure doesn't lift my spirits.
Hey, Asbel. I just told Seria that she was cute, and she said that you should butt out.
What? You told her that? Come on, I was just kidding around.
She was already irritated when I told her.
Seria has been angry ever since we met in Verona. Feels like everything's collapsing around me.
Is it? Nothing seems to be falling apart. Everything is intact.
I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet. Are you cold?
If it's too much, take Sophie and head back to Lont.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here. I just don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
Seria, you're wet too.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh, right. You know, there may be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Seria, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry.
Okay, let's do this.
Now! There! You won't let! Now!
Good, ready?
I think that's all of them.
Okay, let's do this.
Now! There!
Is that all?
You won't live to regret it!
They're the snake. I think that's all of them.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay! Fall! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade. This won't take long. Now! Draw! Dive! Yes!
I think that's all of them. I don't anticipate a challenge.
Dive! Great job!
That should buy us some time at least, right? soul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbel, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carrie would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
My father did that? Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he'd died.
Seria.
Okay, let's do this!
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Hey, Asbel?
Yeah?
I feel like you've been having us dive into the water an awful lot. That isn't intentional, is it?
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not a big deal. But it's just... as soon as my clothes start to dry out, we're right back in the water. I'm wet all the time. It's starting to feel a little bit... perverted.
What? No! That's not... I would never... That has nothing to do with it! Sophie, wait! Don't touch that!
Why not?
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little.
Let's see.
It's better.
Good.
I'm glad you were here, Seria. Sophie, you should thank Seria too.
Thank you, Seria.
Oh, of course.
Huh? What the hell? We will survive!
Bear this name in judgment.
Right there!
No! That should buy us some time at least, right?
I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I don't see the Fendilians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive. It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
I don't anticipate a challenge. Good. Okay.
No one can stand before my blade!
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So, it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe, but it was either us or it. And we have to save Lant.
Asbel?
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lant now. There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbel, we've been undone!
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack! They're advancing on the town as we speak!
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time. The Fendolian army has already left. Did they somehow catch wind of our plans?
Asbel, do we really stand a chance? Fendel's weaponry is so advanced.
I'll think of a way. I promise.
Don't you see it? We could never hope to protect Lant from such a force. Face it, we're so vastly outnumbered. We fight for a hopeless cause.
Seria.
Never mind. We need to get moving. Lant is in danger.
Damn.
Okay, let's do this!
Now! There!
Ready? Yeah, right! I think that's all of them.
Okay, let's do this!
Ain't there! There! Go!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Strike! Name and judgment.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Asbel, what are you doing? We need to get to Lant.
Wait, Seria, hear me out.
We don't have time.
Please.
Okay.
Look, the people of Lant are all I have. I withdrew from the academy. I won't be joining the Knights.
What are you saying? What does that even mean?
It's all right. No matter what Fendel brings to bear against us, I'll stake my life to stop them. Just like my dad did. I'll prove to the world that I can protect them. And you. Will you stand with me, Seria? Will you trust in me?
I will. But why couldn't you have said that 7 years ago?
Damn! They're already here! Oh no! How did this happen?
New troops are coming in from the west!
They're not from Fendel. Wait! They're from Strata!
Men! Spread out and attack! Drive the Fendelians back!
Damn it! No way! Is that really Hubert out there? Hubert! We will survive! Forward! We did it, Hubert!
Indeed.
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out!
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Good people of Lant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
It's Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard. When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid. And I have further good news to share with you all. Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait!
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert. What's up, Sophie? Oh, I see. You're planting the Soferia seed.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days, and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear. I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you, a lieutenant in the military at such a young age. I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Lant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny. Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way. I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! Wait! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be Lord.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople. As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become. I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
You don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Knight Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
Fine! Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
Aha!
Draw! Die! Fall!
Burn! Flare shot!
I
Like this!
failed everyone. Hubert, you've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Hubert, what is this? Asbel left the Knight Academy to take your father's place as the next Lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats?
Last I checked, you have only one son.
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carrie. I will not force you to leave as well.
Asbel.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Seria. She'll take care of you.
Hey! Quit blubbering and go!
Asbel, Hubert, how did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed. It's all different now.
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?